Hey Collective and Soul Tribe. Today is Thursday, April the 2nd. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Now, I could say today is like Thor Thursday because, technically it is. Or I could say today is, I don't know, Thick Thursday. I don't know. I need to come up with one. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. All right, guys, I just heard like a really weird meow drilling sound. So just an FYI, if you guys hear any construction going on in the background, like I'm not trying to be dramatic, like I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Then yeah, sorry if you guys hear that. It's been happening for the last few weeks. I'm really hoping somebody finally moves wherever this energy is, wherever in the building it is. I hope they move in because child, I don't want you guys. I don't want to hear that in the video. I don't want you guys hearing no drilling and things like that. It may not be all the time, but I hate it. Okay, I personally hate it. Okay, all right. Like I'm a stickler when it comes to that. Okay, when it comes to like quality and things like that, it's like, what the heck? Okay. But anyway, let's see what you guys might need to know, right? You guys know sometimes I will chat you up. Sometimes I get right into the messages and sometimes it's a little bit of both. So let's see what you guys might need to know. But tomorrow's Friday. Yay, right? Tomorrow is finally Friday, you guys. So let's see. Let's see what you need to know. Ooh, so we have passion. Now, some of you guys could be doing something that's, building up passion or you being passionate. This could be searching for something new, like a new job, a new career, new employment, or just starting a new job, right? There's something about your confidence and also being very action oriented when it comes to your career and building momentum in your career. So take what resonates with that for some of you. That could be confirmation. But even now, like, even though the job market may seem the way that it is, still do not allow that to deter you from being able to move forward. A lot of times things are an illusion. So what we see with our 3D eyes, like right now, like what we see, sometimes it's not 100% true. Sometimes there is an energy of, there is openings and there is availability. It's just the timing and where you are in that moment. And sometimes things happen out of nowhere. It's like you could have a lot of passion in what you do and automatically someone could see you and be like, that's it right there. I want that one. Okay, I want this one in our team. I want to hire this one. I want this one. So it all depends on where you are. Even like say you guys are out and about and you may just dress up to go out and somebody sees you and they're like, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. Where'd you get that from? Or do you have a boutique or whatever? And you're like, no, I just love fashion. Like just meeting people randomly could be significant. Okay. Sound bowl could be very significant as well. Some of you guys could be finding employment when it comes to healing energy, but there is something about cleansing your energy and receiving clarity about this. Sports may resonate for some of you guys, and Europe could be very significant when it comes to you being grounded and finding also. You know what I'm picking up too, before I finish that sentence? I'm picking up here, say you enjoy sound bowls or like just using certain instruments when it comes to like vibration and frequency and like having to cleanse and release energy in that sense. You guys may like doing things like that, and this is what helps you ground yourself. And that could be significant too. Like say you guys are into grounding yourself with like sound. You could be working in certain sports places, like wellness places or holistic places that allow both, where gyms are available or gyms are there, right? People can work out and do whatever, but at the same time, if they want to meditate and go within, there's also another part of a building or another part of a section where you guys can do that too. Right? I don't know why I'm getting that energy where it's like one of those studios where it's like all in one, where people can work out, go to the gym, lift weights, do all of that, and then still have like that vibrational cleanse, like, sound bowls or gongs and things like that, right? But there could be something about different worldviews as well. There's something about employment too, where your passion and maybe what you're looking for in employment when it comes to wealth and hellness, sorry, wealth and hellness, wealth and, and also like wellness and health and thing like that. And wealth as well. Wealth meaning like, your mind, body, and spirit, right? But when it comes to wellness and health, right, there's something about your energy that may have a lot of passion. It may be different than what other people want. And there's also this energy where that could be where the different worldviews are, because maybe your mind is so expansive that maybe you think so outside of the box that maybe not everyone is ready for what you bring to the table yet. You know what I'm saying? Take what resonates with that. But there's something about that. Maybe you guys are into sports and sound bowls and things like that. But if not, there's something about having a difference in culture. So say this is European culture, maybe there's certain things with Western, Western lifestyles and things like that, especially with, North America as well. When it comes to cultures and being influenced, that could be significant too, where you guys may have different worldviews and how you see certain things. So a lot of times when it comes to sports, people think that sports is just working out your body and your muscles and nutrition and gains and this, okay, like the list goes on. But really, sports can also be you grounding, meditating, okay, going for a walk, okay, going within. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be you sweating buckets, 24 hours in a day. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We have handbag and duffel bag. So there's something about that too, where there's something about, like I said, if you guys have different worldviews or cultures or things like that, you guys could be stepping into your own independence. Okay, or there's something about unresolved issues as well. Like you may realize that when it comes to your passion and work, there are so many unresolved issues when it comes to different worldviews that you may notice. That is why some of you guys are stepping into your own independence, because you may realize there's a lot of things going on, right? So yeah, music. Music is significant. Frequencies are significant. Healing. Okay, you guys are protected as well. For some of you guys that are resonating with the message in itself or looking to transition into something like that. But music is very significant. Sound is very significant. We have awakened as well. So again, some of you guys are awakened, or you guys could have went through an awakening. Okay, playing the lottery is also significant. This could be literally, but figuratively in a sense, if you guys have something that you're passionate about and you guys are starting something new when it comes to career. This is tied to your luck and willpower for some of you guys, okay? And it's helping you manifest what it is that you desire as well for some of you guys that are moving forward into that energy now. For some people, they may sound like it's delulu, but when your back is put up against the wall and you are put in certain predicaments, you will do what you need to do. For some of you guys, when it comes to pattern recognition, like I said, not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody wants to work 9 to 5. Not everybody wants to do either or, okay? And some people want to do both, right? Everyone is different, but we also have to understand is what is right for our path is right for our path, okay? Not everyone else, what you feel is right for you. So even when it comes to employment, there's something about, say you are able to get employment, maybe you realize the energy is not for you. Like every time you go somewhere, you realize things are just not working out the way that you expected to, because you realize that a lot of corporations are stuck in the past, right? When it comes to performance and all these different things, it's like, it's very interesting how they can talk about performance about their employees and staff, but what about them? What about the managers? What about the CEOs? What about them? Why can't the staff do the same about them? Genuinely, like, why can't it be the same? Why can't the coin be flipped on two sides of the same thing, right? So there's something about you realizing a lot of things when it comes to maybe certain environments, people, places, things where now you guys are trying to play the lottery in a sense of your luck, taking a leap of faith when it comes to your luck, when it comes to your passion and what it's tied to. December is very significant. You could be born in December. Okay, we have smoker as well, so take what resonates with that. This is about your expressions as well, so breath work could be very significant, or there's something about your lungs, okay, when it comes to breathing, okay? Yeah, vocal expression is very significant. There's something about singing. So some of you may like to sing, or there's something about your creativity when it comes to maybe you realizing that maybe you should be focusing on maybe singing and your sports. This could be creativity as well, like I said. Virgo energy, like I said, this is about, you know, your routine. So there's something about your routines and services that is significant. Maybe you guys are organizing something or building something with Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, there's this energy of you guys building and creating something new, something that is innovative, right? Even when it comes to like the body too, that is significant. Learning about different things when it comes to that. So yeah, dream fragment. This is about messages from your guides, the dream, symbol, subconscious. You guys could be getting a detour at this time when it comes to your path. So for some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to jobs, people, places, and things, you may feel like you're always being redirected, rerouted, okay? You're just always moving, but there's a reason, right? You are being protected from whatever is being out there that you're not supposed to go through or deal with. Like, it's not to say other people around you are not protected. They could be, but you are protected in a sense where you are innocent in a lot of situations that happens, and there's a lot of people that they will try to put you in certain dynamics that you shouldn't be in, and for some way, some reason, it's like the universe will just pluck you out. You don't know how, but you know you'll just get plucked out. Like, you just know something will just, like a tower moment will happen, or something will just, you know, something chaotic will go down, and you're just like, oh yeah, something is up, you know, or like a shift in the energy, something, right? So we also have clarity break as well. Like I said, sudden understanding and realization when it comes to insight. So you guys are aware that you guys are being redirected on your path at this moment. And, you know, that is something that, you know, it takes time to realize that, because you have to go through certain cycles to kind of get to that place of understanding. So even if you guys are still in the place of understanding that, that is okay. But even if you're not, there's something about that where you guys can already sense it, like you get it, right? So yeah, the storm, there's something about intense energy. So disruption, force, and renewal. There's something about, you know, like I said, when it comes to tower moments and things like that, there could have been a storm that happened when it comes to you being detoured at this moment. And also when it comes to like you being the anchor of a foundation, that is also significant. It's like you are already rooted, okay? You are already steady, for whoever resonates with that. So again, when it comes to your energy too, there's something about not needing to be anchored by anybody else. You're able to anchor yourself and also see your emotions clearly. Okay, so there's something about emotional distance as well. Like I said, detachment, right? So you are the anchor. You are somebody who can anchor yourself in any position that you're in. Doesn't matter where you go. You are someone who has stable energy. Like, you are a stabilizer, right? So yeah, senior energy could be very significant. There's something about wisdom. Okay, this could be your age as well, but there is something about wisdom, right? How you guys show up when it comes to being logical and detail oriented. Okay, yeah, awakened as well. So you guys are probably awakened or going through some type of awakening, but I did mention something about your routines changing, your service changing as well. And then we also have 1 week. Okay, and yes, for confirmation. Okay, communication at the bottom of the deck, we have Gemini energy. So there's something about communication and you doing something, okay, is very significant. You guys could be receiving confirmation that you've achieved something. This could be a milestone or some type of celebration when it comes to your success. Okay, but I am going to end it here. I know I have a lot of videos that I need to post, and some of them are two-parters because of my camera. So let me get going. let me get at it. Okay, right now the time is 11:50, so it's almost the afternoon. So let me post these videos, and I don't know, if I feel called to pull more videos later today, I probably will, but if not, I'll probably just leave y'all alone. Okay, like I'm not here to bombard anybody. Don't get me wrong, I talk about like you guys showing up for yourself and things like that, which is true. But I'm also not someone who's trying to harass people either on their For You page, because I wouldn't be surprised if somebody probably blocked my page or, you know, said they're not interested or swiped, okay? Like, Because I do post a lot and I have no shame. Yeah, I have no shame. I know I post a lot, but hey, when you're getting the downloads and you got to put them out there, you just got to put them out there. You know, there's nothing I can do about that. You know, so, and that's the thing. I'll put the videos out there like now, throughout the day or whatever, and then like nighttime it's like crickets. Like you won't hear anything or see anything from me. Just me reposting like other people's videos and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, let me jump on that. Let me post this for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, the message in itself. And even if the message did not resonate, maybe someone you know may resonate with it. Or you can just take some, you know, information from it. All right, guys? But I will end it here. And before my phone decides to just cut out also. And my storage. Okay? But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. And you know, thank you for supporting me forever. For anybody who is supporting my page or, you know, having no reason to stumble upon my page, but you know, you feel called to support. Thank you guys as well. I appreciate all the newbies and all the oldies that are here. So thank you. And I always talk about not really caring about how many people follow me. Just the whole idea of being able to share the messages. It resonates with who it needs to, and that's all that matters, right? So thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for, you know, watching my videos and things like that. And I appreciate you guys, all right? So follow me on TikTok and YouTube. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can check out my blogs or book a reading, all right, guys? Have a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you next time, all right, guys? Bye.